It's been a good session. There are just two comments that I wanted to say prior that I think that it's a question of egg and chicken, so that perhaps as a committee we can guide well. I think that when a fund is created of this magnitude, it is very important that a CEC has got a full bird's eye view position on that fund. And I think that is perhaps why the County Assembly of Kisii saw it better to have that fund's chair be the CEC. And I think that is in the spirit of PFM section 184. So I don't know that I will recommend that they nudge that particular part of the the law, but I just had to add on what Senator Tabitha said. I think it is in order, but I also think that it's in order that financials are signed within 3 months after closure. But that's what the PFM Act requires. 149K. If you read it, it requires you to do financials in 3 months after closure. But the auditor today has advised that actually, because you are, I think you're moving to a accrual system. We are now moving to an accrual system. So if you're moving to an accrual system, at the end of financial year, you should actually just have financial documents ready, because you operate on a day-to-day basis. So just at the end of the year, make sure that you don't want to keep your sprints to the latter. When the auditor shows up, then you're like, oh, where are my documents? You'll be prone to a lot of errors, because these are numbers that you have to interact with. So do them on an accrual basis as well. I think the next will just be about some of the issues that we have seen in the last report. I think that there are issues of a lot of conversation with the auditor. I would encourage that Governor, on that particular report, you take full control and make sure that the financial reporting there is done according to standard that you best feel is good. Because otherwise, the recommendations will come to almost saying that something should be sacked. And I don't like seeing people losing jobs when lack of job opportunities in the country currently. And some of these reports. There are some of the reports I wouldn't want to see on my desk, because do you have a problem with that agenda? Are you buying in Migori now? It could be 2050, whatever the age will be. But I'm just praying for God's grace that one day I will also be, because I look up to my leaders. My leader here is the party leader, deputy party leader of ODM on both sides. These are potential governor, these are sitting governor. So if I'm hanging around them too long, one day I might end up being a governor. I'm just saying. But there are reports that if they're there, anybody can pick them with any interpretation, even if you have cleared them in the Senate. And you don't want an adverse report as this sitting there. That's why I would say that this report needs to be gone and be considered with the auditor together with you. I think those will be my comments for now. Otherwise, thank you, Governor, for always being a partner of this committee, actually. I think that your positive attitude towards this committee makes it easier to make Kisii County work better for the people. And that's something that I really value. There are few governors who have exemplified that attitude of partnership instead of adversarial kind of relationship with this committee. And therefore, it helps us to give you proper feedback that can be able to help the officers work better. I thank you, Chair.